let's get started. That one's already done. Okay. So shipping this weekend was mainly clothing. So I pulled some of these shirts, quite a few. I left some, like I had a leather jacket and some other t-shirts. So let me see if I pulled something interesting. Start off with nice boring shirts. And let's double check. My sound's still good. And let's double check. Okay. It is. All right. So nothing fancy here. This basic Patagonia shirt. And this went for 20. Where am I? $28.49 shipped. Just your basic t-shirt, nothing vintage, nothing fancy, nothing on the back. $28.49 shipped. I think it was $29.99 promoted listing sale. So the minimum I can do, most of my $29.99 stuff are promoted listings. Sorry, not promoted listings. When you send an offer in, you get they get 5% off. So it goes down to $28.49. That's why I get the $28.49. I sell quite a bit of stuff for $28.49. That's the minimum I can take off and still send an offer back. I always do the minimum if I can. That sounds bad, but yeah. Okay. Another one, nothing fancy, just an Adidas kind of base layer. I don't even know what size this is. XL, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, this is an XL. Just nothing fancy. Tank top, t-shirt, sleeveless shirt, neon yellow, $10 shipped. And this one was just, yeah, nothing discounted, but not going for much. I had maybe 50 cents into that one. And that Patagonia shirt that I showed you right before that, I had about the same, about 50 cents into both of those. Those both came out of that lot that I got in the summertime. And there's Mr. Leroy. Hey, Leroy, how's it going?
What is going on, Mo?
Not much. I was just going through some weekend sales.
Yeah, I saw you do that. I've been in the back for a minute. I just didn't press go because I was waiting for the landlord so I can go say hello so I don't have to go interrupt the show.
No worries. If he comes in or whatever, that's fine.
Mm.
So, yeah, I was just trying to dig through some sales that weren't clothing, but most of mine is, so that's fine. Let's see here. What else do I got? Okay, let's find some non-clothing. I used to sell a lot of this, a lot of VHS. This is actually returned, and actually you can still see it. It has my old Amazon label on the back there. You can see. Nothing fancy, just sealed VHS, which I used to sell a lot of this stuff. Like I'd pick it up for like 10 cents, 25 cents a piece, and then this one sold on Amazon. Back to Amazon, but merchant fulfilled for how much? Where's the price? That's weird. $29.99.
Wow.
For this one, yeah. Sorry, no, 26. Okay, so yeah, it's weird with them. Yeah, no, $26 total, but they add $3.99 on for shipping. So they give you that. So yeah, but not bad though. $26 for this. So initially, if it was on FBA before, I've sold these or similar ones for like $50 before. Just I don't know why. On eBay, this would sell for like $3, $4 probably. But it's not something I'd recommend VHS anymore. I used to recommend selling VHS on FBA, but it's just a slow, super slow seller.
Okay.
But I just happen to have a bunch of them.
I got a label blocker that I use. Oh no. Oh man. So I got a label on this.
Okay.
It's from the Amazon return store.
Okay.
And I got 3-inch paper tape, but it's adhesive. It's not your the one with the water.
Okay.
And I just put a couple of pieces over it, and it makes it look so much better. I mean, it looks like a regular box.
Nice.
It's
similar to the other paper you use, right?
It's the same one.
Oh, it's the same one. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Just different application. Just a different application. That's all. Different way to use it.
No problem. I mean, that stuff looks clean.
It's so nice. Yeah, it's so nice. It's just, instead of like trying to find another box, I probably won't ship it in this because it's filters. But I'm glad to see with my lights in the background. But it looks so much better than it did.
No, I can tell. Yeah, it looks like, because it's the same color and everything. So that works.
Yep. So
cool.
You can continue with your what solds.
All right. So let me see here. I always sell this stuff. This is more kind of cut off like exercise stuff. I don't know why this sells, but it does. I don't know if you can see that. It's just, you can see the arms there and everything. And someone, I don't know if they did this themselves, but you can see it's all just cut. Like someone took a pair of scissors to like a sweatshirt or like a long sleeve t-shirt and they just cut it. This brand, Flying Horse, I looked it up and it does pretty well. I've never heard of it before. And it's just a workout shirt, I think. It's got it's like a skull and some barbells on the bottom there.
Okay.
So nothing fancy. Anyway, so this one went for $32.91, including tax and shipping. And yeah, it was. Yeah, I always mark these up as like workout, like cut off type of shirts. Yeah. I guess people are working out at home or whatever they're doing, but especially around wintertime, especially because of COVID, they love exercise equipment and exercise gear.
Yeah.
Shirts and like all that kind of stuff.
I'll buy a little of it just to get my feet wet when I see it at a thrift shop or something.
If you go to thrift shops, the stuff they like is brands like anything that basically has a logo of somebody working out on it, or like Arnold Schwarzenegger type thing, or Gold's Gym, anything gym, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think there's one in LA Fitness, LA something other.
Yeah, LA Fitness. Yep.
LA Fitness, yeah.
Yep.
So those always do well. So yeah. All right, let's see what.
I'll probably go through my what solds a little later.
Sounds good.
I got about 9 to ship out.
Yeah, I got a bunch to ship out. Like I said, the last 5 days have been pretty good. And obviously I don't ship out on Sundays, so I always have. That's why I do it on Mondays, because I have extras from.
Yep.
And I don't always ship Saturday. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
So, all right, so here's another one. This one I just picked up. It's like a Ken doll. Nothing fancy. It doesn't even have clothes or anything. Excuse me. And it's from, you can always tell if you look at the butt. It sounds weird, but it's true. 1960, which is actually sounds very vintage, very old. It's pretty common, actually. 1960, like Barbie or Ken, because they use the same molds. So for like a Barbie doll, like I don't know too much about those, but I thought I scored because I saw a bunch of these at a thrift store, and they're all marked like 1960 something. And apparently that's not that, because they reused that mold, so that could have been made in like 1989 or 1999. The ones you want to look for with a Barbie doll, if it says made in Japan or something like that, or I'm blank, just another term that they use on there, then you know that that mold is from 69 or 60, whatever, and it's vintage.
Yeah.
So this one is semi-vintage, but not very rare. Sold for $32.58. Could have gone for a little bit more, but probably not much more, like you said. And the weird thing about this is if you look at like the head and stuff, you see how it's like completely different color. I thought somebody replaced it. They didn't. It's just, I don't know. Just that is pretty common from all the other pictures I saw on eBay. So just take pictures of everything and just say something like as is, you know, only what you see in the pictures is included. That's the kind of thing I always say with stuff like that, because there's always some guy that comes in and said, like, I have a guy that says that he's buying, I sold him a G.I. Joe shirt, like a little tiny green shirt. And he said, no, that's not from the 60s, that's from the 90s or something like that. That's really tough to prove and not prove. So you just end up giving him a refund because there's very little difference. But with the figures, you can kind of tell. So anyways, let's see. That one, that was pretty good though, because I bought that for in a bag, $1.99, and it came with something else too. I don't even know what it came with, but I only got that last week. So at least that moved fast.
Yeah, that's good.
So this, I'm moving back to Amazon here. Some merchant fulfilled stuff. I always pick up this kind of stuff. This is just it's like a CD box of CD cases. I don't think there's any CDs in there.
Just empty pieces.
Just the cases only.
Okay.
And it's sealed. I think it was $3.99, I believe. Okay. And it is going for how much? It is $43.06, including shipping. So $34.52 is total. The price, though, on top of that is the tax and the shipping. So $34.52 is what I made on this. So not bad. This, I always pick up this stuff, and it might sit for a while, but it always goes full price. eBay or actually Amazon.
Or Amazon.
Yeah, this is merchant fulfilled. This one I picked up, I think, around the same time as I picked up that Ken doll. So last week sometime, I think.
I didn't know you ever go saucing.
Did I go last week? Maybe I didn't go last week. It was 2 weeks ago.
I feel like you never go saucing.
I go sparingly now. I have so much stuff. Last week I found 4 like you can see in the background there. You probably can't tell because it's always a mess, but I have a lot less stuff. On the top there was all empty boxes, so I cleared those out.
Yes, I remember that.
And then the stupid thing is on that, I don't know if you can see. You see all the way down and in between. See that gray tub right there? Behind it, I had in that thing actually. I had a bunch of inventory that I had put there so I could list it, but I put all those boxes in front of it. I forgot about it. So I found 4 tubs of clothing and a bunch of like action figures. So like I don't know, 200, 300 pieces of inventory to list, something like that, which is funny and sad at the same time because that means that I'm losing my stuff here basically.
Molly, any textbooks with media mail? Right?
I'm sorry?
Any textbook with media mail?
Any textbooks or media mail?
Yeah.
That I'm shipping out?
No, if I'm shipping them out. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're shipping them out.
Oh, no, you can ship out textbooks media mail.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, you can. The media mail, it's all about ads, I believe. Like, they don't want you shipping anything with advertisements in it. So, like,
okay.
Like, so I always question magazines, but you might not be able to ship. But books, you can ship media mail. Yeah, that's basically one of the things for. No, are we cutting something?
No, we're I was just heating up a label for that,
Ah, gotcha.
so I could pull a label off.
No worries. All right, let's
I
see.
was gonna warn you, but I didn't.
All right, so here I pulled something from my personal closet. No, just kidding. But this is this is a shirt that I got in that lot. I had this giant lot that I picked up in the summer, like 1,000 pieces of clothing. So this came with it. So I wasn't even trying to describe this. This is it feels like it's like almost like a towel, like soft and like kind of fake leopard type, whatever. So I don't know. I put it down as like leopard skin disco 70s party shirt type thing. Fake skin. This one sold for $22.05, including tax and shipping. I probably had 50 cents. Everything in that lot I had about 50 cents into. So it's 50 cents somewhere in there. So
Do you have Mo? When do you have to go check on the kids at 10? Right. Well, my time 10, so about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah, about 17 minutes or so.
All right, let me run quick, and then I'll be back. So hopefully I can stay this time and not disappear.
No worries. No worries.
I'm just gonna run out and say hello, and then I'll be right back.
All right. No worries. I'm going to continue with the hopefully not all clothing sales. All right. What else we got? This is. See, I keep selling this stuff. I don't know why people are trying to work out. I guess this is another shirt. They just went for $12 shipped.
A lot of people collect that stuff, though.
I mean, this is, if you look, this is not vintage at all. And I'll let you, sorry.
Yeah.
It's a basic Gildan tag. It's a normal, it could have been printed yesterday. And the shirt there's no years on it, nothing. It's just that logo. It says Venice Beach, which is probably an Arnold logo on it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about this. People just, they buy them. I probably sell one of these a week, maybe two of these a week, that type of thing. Not just him, other people too.
Yeah.
Like I said, Bob Marley, Hendrix, Bruce Lee, anything like iconic like that.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Mo.
Go for it, man. So that one sold, like I said, $12 shipped. Nothing fancy. I had pennies into it, maybe 50 cents. All of that also came from that huge lot that I purchased. But can't complain. I like that kind of stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this one sat for a while. This is a mask. I don't know if people remember Mask. Mask was an 80s cartoon and action figure toy sets. This is actually a board game. Let's see if I can open it up. Looks like Chutes and Ladders. We used to call it Snakes and Ladders in England, but like Chutes and Ladders type game. Has a bunch of cards in it. That type of thing. Nothing fancy, but I bought this for like $1. I want to say over a year ago. I've had this forever. And it is what, I can't even tell what year it's from. I'm guessing this is like mid-80s. Anyway, this one sold for, and like I said, it probably had $1 into it. I'm guessing 99 cents or $1.99. That was from a thrift store. It's $37.07, including shipping, and shipping on that one's a lot. The actual price on that I'm selling for is $15. So on top of that is tax and shipping. I think the shipping was like another $16, $17, and a couple dollars for tax. But I was happy to get rid of that one. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you here. Yeah, that one was $15, 37 total, and I was just happy to be rid of it. I thought that would sell for a lot. I originally had that listed for like $50 or $100, I think. I don't think I even got an offer on it before. People watching it, but nobody pulled the trigger. So I was happy to see it go. You ever get those items where you think it's a home run and it just sits forever? That was what that was. All right, so this, another basic t-shirt. This is, anyone who lives in the Bay Area, Candlestick went out of business. They moved to the new park. It's just an thanks for the memories. Candlestick Park 49ers t-shirt. It's not really vintage, 2013. This one sold, nothing fancy for this one either. This one was $12.93 shipped. I pick up this one I got from a thrift store, I think, for $1. Probably about springtime last year. I'm saying, actually, no, it wasn't springtime last year. It was probably earlier last year. It was springtime, the thrift stores were closed. So I'm guessing about a year. I keep forgetting it's 2021. So this is probably January or February of last year before they closed up things. But I always buy anything sports related, especially if it has, how's it going, man? I checked out your video yesterday. He had a new video up yesterday. So check him out. And go ahead and put your links in the chat. I'll do it a little bit later too. If you're stopping by or whatever. And just if you do put your links in the chat, and if it's different from your YouTube name, put your YouTube name, put a space, and then the link. I was just saying that when people put their links in the chat, if it's different from their YouTube name, if they can just put like the, blah, 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 channel, space, and then the link, because otherwise people just see a link and they kind of ignore it. They don't know who you are, especially if they're listening after or watching after. So, all right, now I lost my train of thought. What was I saying before that? Anyways, probably wasn't that good anyway. All right, let's get to some non-clothing stuff. I actually do have some kind of cool pieces. This is not from 1776, but I listed it in there, and I actually lost the sale a couple times because I put 1776 something. What is it? Infantry Continental Army, and I put that in my original title. So then I got a bunch of people saying, is this really? I'm glad they actually asked me to, because obviously it's not. This is probably made in the, I don't know, 80s, I'm guessing, 70s, but not the 1770s. Oh, 1779, sorry. Nice. Yeah, drop that in the chat there, so we can see that. So this one right here is just a figurine, not very heavy. It's sat for like over a year, I'd say. And it is going for $46.63. $29.99 out of that is the actual selling cost. So I guess $16, a little bit over $16.63 is tax and shipping. How's it going, Julian?
Hey, Julian, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, man. So anyways, these type of things, I love picking up stuff, especially if it has something written on it. That way I can use it in keywords, because if it doesn't and I can't figure out what it is, I tend to skip it. Oh, wow, I nearly broke it. All right, let's see what else. All right, my bread and butter. I sell these pretty much every day. Just another G.I. Joe figure. Who is this guy? This is, oh wow, that's hard to say. Naugahyde. They just spelled it funny. Naugahyde Dreadlock Poacher. This is $10.87. I have maybe $1 into this. I usually buy these by the 100, and so I can get the buy cost under $2, but preferably under $1, because they go for like a $10 to $15 usually a piece. They're super light though, but obviously I shoot for like $20, but then a lot of times, you know, like I had like 6 of these or whatever. So it is something that just sells pretty much every day though. All right. Here's one that is a little bit more interesting clothing wise. It's a vintage chalkline jacket. Let's see if I can. Doesn't have a big logo on the front, but has the, before they go defunct, there's a lot of these things you can't sell on eBay anymore. This is a Browns jacket right here. And you can see the chalk.
I don't like the Browns.
I know you don't like the Browns. That's why I thought I'd show you this.
You're nothing but a jerk.
No, I had to show you this. I waited for you to come back in the screen.
You did.
I'm not a Browns fan.
Hey, it will sell today.
It sold a couple days ago. And it was for not crazy around $67.44 including shipping.
I'll buy it off. I'll buy it right now for $100.
You will?
Yep, so I can burn it.
Leroy
Leroy already had the. No, I don't. And I was going to ask you, what you guys think about that game? I don't really want to talk about it, but I can't be a poor sport.
Sorry, Leroy. I had to josh you, as they like to say, a little bit.
Did you watch any of that game? I don't know what
I did. I don't have cable. I didn't watch. I saw the highlights, but
yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Okay. Well, I apologize if I riled you up there.
No, that's part of life. I still went in chats after. I had to get over it. You know, I am who I am. Like, my flag's not coming down.
I appreciate that you're standing firm, man.
My hat's not going away. You know, that's me.
Well, the Steelers. Compared to a lot of football teams, especially, you guys have the past, and you have a relatively recent present where you actually won Super Bowl. So,
yeah,
a lot of teams can't say that. Browns included.
Oh, I'm happy for them. My team just looked like garbage, and the thing is, once the Browns get some people back next week, they're going to be strong.
Yeah,
you know.
I met Bernie Kosar in 1989. If that's any consolation, but it probably isn't. If you remember him from the Browns
No, I'm lucky if I know 15 players from the Steelers.
Okay. Well, he was a quarterback back in the 80s, 90s, I guess.
Okay.
So.
Did somebody come and steal all my scales? Oh, there it is. Like, did we get a local drug dealer break in and just steal my scales?
A scale? Oh, he was looking for scales only.
Yeah, but forget the iMac and all the millions of dollars worth of tools in the warehouse. Let's just grab the scale.
It's the way of stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. I got a couple more. This, more bread and butter. This is a 78. So I believe it's Empire Strikes Back. Luke, action figure, Star Wars. Nothing fancy, but it was pretty clean though. That's what I liked about it. Not much wear on this guy. And I think I might have sold too low, $27.55, including shipping and tax. I had a whole lot of these. Basically, it's some guy's collection. Not a huge lot. I want to say about 30 or so figures. And most of them in decent condition, but not complete. So they're missing like accessories and stuff. So let me see. Oh, another one. I see everyone. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. It says something like this on it. You see, it says Gold's Gym. I don't know if you can see that. Anything like that sells. This one, didn't see the tag was even cut, so it's not even there. But yeah, Gold's Gym. This kind of stuff is selling. Like anything I have in stock is going fast right now. $42.30. It's just a kind of a thin sweatshirt, nothing fancy. So that was a pretty decent sale too. See, I do have a couple others I didn't pull yet. Let me see here. I'm selling more from that Disney lot. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, I haven't even pulled this one yet, but I got the box in front of me, so. This guy right here, another one. It's from Germany, I guess. I don't know if you can see that tag right there. It's called Bullywood. It's the German Disney. It's not super rare, but they go for like 20 to 30 bucks. I had this up for 30. It went for 18 shipped. And probably not even $1 into this. But it went a couple days ago, $18.88, including tax and shipping. Yeah, it went yeah. So that's my last one of the day. Thanks for checking out my What's Sold video for the second week of January 2020. This was part of our weekly show, Just List, RNP, on my YouTube channel, Reseller Niche. If you'd like to like, comment, and subscribe, it would be really, really, really appreciated. Thank you.